Hi, my name is Robert Shapiro, and I'd like to read another excerpt from my new book, Plant Souls Speak, published by Light Technology. This part is from Holly. I would say that the important thing to remember about plant life in general is that when you are around us, the sympathetic nature between human being and plant life cannot be overlooked. One must truly honor that a creator, such as the one of this planet and beyond this universe, would create these species, plants, my own species, yes, but plants in general, who consume carbon dioxide and exhale oxygen. This can never be perceived as a coincidence, eh? It is like, oh, isn't that wonderful? This is something intended. Please keep this in mind when you are removing plants. How many plants can you remove to make room for humans? Only so many, because you are not going to be able to create oxygen with the exception of destroying some of the materials you need for your very survival, such as to break down water into its component parts. You will suddenly have lots of hydrogen, lots of oxygen, but you will be missing the water you need to survive. So the simple way for you to have an oxygen-rich atmosphere is to have lots of plants. On other planets, it is not at all unusual for civilizations to work up the proper technology so that you can live in more condensed units, such as you are doing now with these tall buildings and so on. But someday, perhaps, some of you will actually enjoy living underground. This is not so unusual. It's been done before and people have thrived. On other planets, it's typical. I'm not trying to tell you how to live. I'm just trying to suggest that it is not an accident from Creator's hand, so to speak, that we exhale the exact gas that you need to survive, and that you exhale the exact gas that we need to survive. If this is not an obvious fact, I am underlining it here. We need you to survive, and you need us to survive. Let's remember that, so we don't step on each other's toes too much. Good night. So, Holly is actually underlining what we all know, but still, this is something important to remember. My publisher and I felt very strongly about putting out this book because the whole book has a lot to do with healing, but more than that. It has to do with interacting with plants while they are still alive and functioning and growing, and what you can get out of that. We all appreciate the beauty of plants, to say nothing of the food that is provided by them, thanks to all of the people that assist, of course. But ultimately, there is the wonder, isn't there? You've had this curiosity, perhaps. I know I have. Why are we supposed to interact with them while they're alive? I mean, we love trees, and we might stand near them and breathe in and out and feel good about that. But there are ways, according to the knowledge and wisdom in this book, that by interacting with plants and even breathing with them and perhaps even dreaming with these plants, we can improve the quality of our lives. I hope you enjoy this book. My publisher and I feel good about putting it out, and we hope that it comes to the most benevolent outcome for you all. Good life.